بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى
Good morning. Your Excellency Minister, Madam President, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be here with you again in this beautiful city of Marrakesh. This city whose every stone is a testimony to a glorious history which exhales authenticity with the raciness of originality, where the hospitality of the people is the expression of their generosity. I am all the happier for this particularly pleasing succession of events, the meeting of our board of directors, the celebration of the 25th anniversary of the birth of the association, and the holding of the present Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, you are certainly aware of the importance attached to the World Association of Public Employment Services, considered across the world as the only network capable of including in the area of employment so great a number of decision makers.
المرافق العمومية للتشكيل من أهمية قصوى باعتبارها الشبكة الوحيدة في العالم التي تضم هذا العدد الكبير من أصحاب القرار في مجال التشغيل وهو ما يعطي
The weight carried by the recommendations and decisions coming from it will therefore be all the more considerable to this World Association of Public Employment Services. This association also constitutes an added value in many other areas, among which employment, education, the governance and immigration, not to mention its particular activity as an exchange and cooperation forum between its different members. In this way, it is becoming a key cooperation hub between the North and South on the one hand, and between the countries of the South on the other. You have honored my country by electing it Vice President of the Association. I will therefore not let this occasion pass without expressing to you my heartfelt thanks, Mr. the Minister, Mrs. The President, ladies and gentlemen. So I will not let this occasion pass without expressing to you my heartfelt thanks for the confidence shown, or without assuring you of my determination to carry out the mission entrusted to me in all circumstances for the Middle East and Arab countries. I would also take the occasion to confirm to you that the region of the Middle East and the Arab countries fully adopts the principle and approaches of WAPES and is scrupulous in adapting them to its context and demands in order with its internal and external partners to open up new perspectives of cooperation. My presence at the board of directors has enabled me to observe the diversity of the questions asked and to note something which is a source of pride to me, the highly professional level of the various discussions. I must therefore say to you that, as a member of WAPES, I feel enormous satisfaction and, like you feel, crowned with the glory of the success and prestige of this association. I have had the privilege at the board of directors of setting forth the action plan of the region of the Middle East and the Arab countries for the year 2014. And ladies and gentlemen, it is an ambitious plan revolving around various themes connected with training, exchange, and expertise, mutual visits, inside and outside the region.
التشغيل بصفة عامة وتشغيل الشباب بصفة خاصة. ويتمثل ذلك في تحسين الاستراتيجيات وتطوير آليات التدخل.
Although the National Agency for the Promotion of Youth Employment, of which I am the Director General, has only existed for 8 years, its productivity already shows a clear improvement following the massive efforts made by the authorities of my country to promote employment in general and youth employment in particular. This improvement can be seen in the updating of strategies, the promotion of intervention tools, and the drawing up of a system of program with a high capacity to absorb job seekers. However, as the implementation of these new approaches required us to mobilize very significant human and material means, it was necessary to enter into contact with technical and financial partners. Besides, our presence at this important meeting is simply the proof of the significance we attach to cooperation between the different partners, whether they are from our own region or belong to other areas. We remain open with them to all partners for all forms of cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, before I finish, I must present my most heartfelt thanks to Mr. Hafid Kamal, Director General of ANAPEJ, and our gratitude for the great hospitality and impeccable organization of these discussion days. I must also thank the Executive Secretary of WAPES for the aid and assistance it has so abundantly provided us with since our election to the post of Vice President with responsibility for the region of the Middle East and Arab countries. I would particularly like to mention Ms. Christine Malika, whose advice and support have been indispensable in overviewing obstacles and solving difficulties. Finally, I must present my most sincere thanks to our partners in the promotion and improvement of our agency, namely Pôle Emploi in France, the TEAM program, the National Agency of Promotion of Employment and Skills, ANAPEJ of Morocco, and the ILO, together with my wish to see this list get longer in the near future. And I wish a successful work session, and thank you very much.